All right, so this is the video one of the REVIT tutorial, and I have a student version of REVIT 2020. And when you open up, it looks like this. You may see some old projects and examples. So I go to New and choose the architectural template. So it has all the architectural things in there. And okay, so you get this. And it has elevation marker already. So whatever you draw, it will show up in the elevation view. Okay, let's draw a wall. Go to a wall and click here. There are several walls. I'll use the generic 6. Um, if you don't know what the wall is going to be, zoom in a little bit and say draw, draw. Okay, so now I have a house, walls, and you can change the dimension here, say 20 feet. Default it's feet, so 20, enter, and modify, and click to this one, and it's kind of counterintuitive that you have to click on this wall to get that dimension, and I'll change this one to 30 feet. So now I have 20 by 30, the room. So let's take a look at it in 3D. You go to a 3D view. No, I don't have a 3D view yet. So go to and 3D view. So this way it looks like. Um, the walls, the wall I used was 20 feet high, so it's quite high, quite tall. Let's change to 10 feet. So click on one wall, and here's a property window, and it says 20 feet high. So I'll change to 10. Again, the default by feet, so 10, enter. So it becomes 10 feet high. Also, you can do multiple, so modify, click on this wall, and shift and control at the same time, and click here, and click here. Oops, I unclick this one, and click this one. Then what's common is stay on, so 10 feet. So now we changed everything to 10 feet. By the way, the floor plan remains on the level 1, 3D remains on the 3D. So go back to the floor plan. So now we know these are 6 inches thick and 10 feet high, and this is 30 feet, and this is 20 feet. Well, okay, I'm going to put some interior walls. So go back to walls and pick interior walls, say about 5 inches wall. And you can put the dimension here, so you can select where your interior wall is going to be, middle, and such and so forth. So you made the interior walls. You can make changes to these things. Say I like to create another wall and another wall. I like to get rid of this portion, make it shorter. Oops, you have to hold it. And so you can make changes. Let's put some doors in. This is single flush, 36 by 6'8". So let's put the one door here. Oh, that's a big door. Okay, and that's opposite. So I'll put, so you can change inside, outside. Entry door usually swings inwards and swings against the wall. And so I put one door there. And a smaller door, 30 by 84 interior doors. They put one door here and another door here. Let's change the direction. No, I don't like that. This direction. And that's all I have. Some doors made. Say this is the closet door. Here you go. Now let's put some windows in. So here's a window. And these are some options. You can have more windows, and also you can modify these things as well. Say 48 by 60, very big window. Double hung casement windows. Okay. Let's put one window here. You can see the swinging inwards, swinging outwards. Put one window here, one window here, one window here. Say two windows here. Maybe three windows. Looks good. And one more window here. One more window here. Oops, by mistake, you put it inwards. So, you click on those arrows to change the direction. Okay, and you can move these things around. Say I like to have one big window here instead of three little windows. So let's do that. How do we do that? Modify, click on that window, edit type, and duplicate. Because if you change this original to say big window, it's going to change all these windows because it's just one family. So duplicate it, and so it's number 2 on there. And change to say width of 8 feet. Big window. Okay. So now it becomes 8-foot windows. So it's a big window. Let's take a look at it in 3D. So now you can see that the 8-foot window, big window, and I put 3 windows here. It doesn't. This house doesn't have a floor yet. So let's create the floor. Floor. And click here. Floor architectural, and you can draw a line to go all the way around, but in this case it's rectangle, so from here to here. And okay, the green check is always okay to go back to the original window here. But you notice that it was 12 inches floor, and that's too thick. So and I don't have 6 inches. So now I have to modify that thing to 6 inches. So I'll go to a south view. So now I have a south view, and here's a 12 inches floor, and modify, and you can see it doesn't let me because again it's original family, so you duplicate it first. So that's the 12.2, or maybe I can change to 6 inches and edit, and this is where you can change. So change this one to 6 inches, and okay, and okay. Now you can see that the floor changed to 6 inches thick. go back to 3D. So now I have a floor 6 inches high, door, windows, and 10-foot walls. Okay. Ceiling. Putting the ceiling in looks like this. Say ceiling. Ceiling. So to put the ceiling in, go to ceiling and 3x4. Not 2x4. That's stud. Okay. We're gonna use just a simple stud ceiling. And click here. No, do create elements visible. Let's take a look at it. So that's what it created. And this one, and this one, and this one. And so I have all the ceiling created. Okay. I don't know what that is. Then the roof. What kind of roof do we have? Go to level 1 and roof by footprint, and put on the level 2. Now let's talk about level 2 before we get there. South. So we have level 1 and level 2. Level 1 is where the wall was created. So anything you create on level 1 starts here. So level 2 starts here. So the roof is on the level 2. So that's what it is asking. So we'll go to level 1 and basic roof. Oh no. Yeah, basic roof, and click on this one. Oops, I forgot to put the overhang in, so undo that. Okay, roof on the level 2, yes, and overhang of say 18 inches, and you can see that the dotted line, that's the direction of the overhang. So you just go around the walls and put the click on the green check when it's complete. Click, and it's asking do you want to attach the roof to the because the roof is sloping, the wall is not. So do you want to attach it? So yes. Okay, so what does it look like? It looks like that. So now I have the tall roof. So let's modify that. That roof is 9/12. That's a very steep roof. Say 6 and 12. How's that? So it's more manageable. So I have a 6 inches for 10-foot wall and 6 and 12 pitched hip roof. So that's what we have. Okay, let's stop here.